Good morning, my Forest family. How y'all doing today? Today is Saturday. Hopefully you woke up on the right side of the bed. Hopefully you're having a great and wonderful day today. Excuse me, y'all. Today, you guys. Excuse me. Today, you guys, we're gonna talk about reflecting on my last job. Those of you who know, I worked at my job for like 6 months. And I decided to quit like maybe 7 or 8 weeks ago, because I feel like the job was no longer for me. It was getting to be a lot, you guys, trying to get back and forth to work, having to take a lift to work back and forth, to have someone to watch my kids every week for 3 days straight, and then have to pay the lift to get back there back and forth to drop them off at the babysitter and pick them up, and then come home and do the stuff I needed to do here as well. On top of that, I was already dealing with a lot far as that went. And then I told you guys the stories about what was going on far as being accused of stealing money, being accused of not counting a drawer, being accused of so many different things that a person shouldn't get accused of doing for whatever particular reason. It's not that I didn't want to keep the job. It's not that I didn't like the job or the people. It was just that it was so much doing that, and other stuff was adding on to that, far as my relationship with my kids' dad and stuff, which was adding more stress than what I was wanting to deal with at that current moment. I always say that it's always good to have a job somewhere, but sometimes it's best not to have one sometimes, because it keeps you from doing and saying things you might not want to say or do. I always say that I do want another job eventually at some point. I would probably just have to wait until my daughter gets out of school completely. Those of you who know, she is going to summer school and stuff, which is like 3 weeks. So by her getting out at 12 instead of 2, it'll be a lot easier to go in at like 2 and get off at like 10 or 11. Or go in at 1, and then get off at like 10 every day throughout the week and throughout the weekend as well. I would want to work at least 6 days and have Sunday off at least. That's the plan. Not saying it will work or not, but I got some job applications filled out for a place called Dairy Queen here in Indiana, which is not too far from one of my old jobs that I worked at last year and the year before last. So that would be good. I'm not saying I would get it or not. I'm not saying I wouldn't either, but it's something for me to do throughout the summer. But I would want to put it part-time only because I want to spend time with my kids for the summer as well, but work in the same content, in a sense. But yeah, you guys, I'm sorry I haven't been on here the last couple of days. A lot of stuff has been going on. I'm not going to get into what, where, why, and who and all that. But it's a lot of stuff been going on, a lot of good things and a lot of bad things and a lot of stuff in between. But make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit your notification bell off every time I drop a video. Love you guys so much, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.